And Governor Cuomo served notice today that he, not the mayor, not the president, will decide when and if schools in New York will open in September.
And he hinted at the possibility of different start dates for different parts of the state. CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer has the story.
School officials in New York City and surrounding suburbs are working on elaborate plans for the fall semester. But as far as Governor Cuomo is concerned, a plan is nothing but a plan until he gives the green light.
If anybody sat here today and told you that they could reopen the school in September, that would be reckless and negligent of that person.
The governor says he wants to see what the infection rates are and if there are any summer spikes before making the call. The state plans to issue guidance on reopening by July 13th. Schools will have until July 31st to submit plans. Governor Cuomo insists he's going to approve all the school reopening plans by the first week of August, which could prove a daunting task. You have 700 school districts in New York, 1,000 plus schools in New York City that are public schools, not including charter schools, religious schools, and private schools. How will your Department of Education, or you yourself and your staff, be able to decide on thousands of reopening plans?
There's more of a cohesive approach to this, Marcia. We have a committee that's been in place. Basically, you only have a couple of models. They're more on regional variations than anything else.
The governor is placing great stock in these regional variations, especially when it comes to regional infection rates. He told me that could be a big factor on how and when each area opens its schools.
So if I have a lower infection rate because I'm in upstate New York, is it safe for me to actually have more in-school days than a school that has a higher infection rate?
The governor was also furious about a tweet from President Trump threatening to withhold funding if schools don't reopen in September. New York State gets about $3.5 billion from the feds. $2 billion goes to New York City.
Threaten me, threaten me, threaten me. How many times have we been through this? I'm still here, right? Do you think the threat is going to work, Marcia?
The governor said he's also taking into consideration the ability of schools to install air filtration systems in deciding how many days kids can be in their classrooms. I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.